Good morning, children. I am Debarati Das. Today, I will be discussing a very new topic of computer science and IP. Both is the list manipulation, a very interesting and very important concept, list manipulation. And I will be discussing everything practically. Don't worry, children. I will discuss each and everything through practically so that you can able to understand each and every concept in a very precise way. Everything should be very crystal clear. So be with me up to the end of the video. Okay, so what is a Python list? A list is a kind of container which contains a collection of any kinds of value. It can be integer, it can be float, it can be string, any kinds of values. Number one, very important, another part of the definition, right? Number two is list is mutable in nature. It's a mutable data structure. That means the element, each and every element of the list we can change. All right. And the third important point is it is a sequence like structure as same as string and tuple. Only the difference is string and tuples are immutable in nature. Now, what the details of string and tuples are the different topic of computer science students. I will make a different tutorial video for this string and tuple. So today I will be discussing elaborately about list manipulation. Okay, so don't worry, children. I will explain each and everything elaborately through practical. Okay, so how to create? First of all, you have to know how to create a list. Okay, so I will show you everything. So I have opened my this Python shell, and here I will be declaring L1 equals to, if I write empty bracket, no elements are there, and in the print statement just give the name of the list, save, and just execute your program. You can see this blank list, no elements are there. So this is the one way how you can create a list. Okay. Second process, if you may declare here some elements, so here I am declaring some elements, some values I am declaring. All right. Here I will be declaring a string value. Okay. So in this way, if you declare some elements within the list, okay, save and execute your file. All right, so you can able to see this is a list, and this list consists of continuous elements, integer, fractional or floating point value, and the string value. So this is the second process how you can create a list. Third process, by using the I will first declare a list. So let me declare a list. This is the L1. Okay. And here just write empty square bracket. Come here. Okay. And here just you write L1 equals to just give the list function, that is a function called list, and then with the help of the input function just enter anything, any name. Suppose I am entering, enter your city name. All right, fine. So here, and then after that just display the list. Okay, save and execute your file. So enter the city name. So I am entering Lucknow as because currently I am staying in Lucknow. Can you able to see, children? Each and every letters has been taken as an element of this list. So in this way also you can create a list. So these are the three ways I have declared, I have explained how to create a list. All right. Okay. Now come to next. Creation of list, empty element with the help of the list function already I have discussed, and then nested list. Nested list means when a list is present within another list, which is called nested list. Okay. Okay, let me first turn off my Wi-Fi. Okay, a list within a list. Okay, how to create this type of list? Come here, and then what I will do is L1 equals to square bracket. Here I am mentioning some values, and then here I am creating a nested list. Suppose the values are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, all right, and then close it, and then give the print statement and mention the name of the list. All right, save and execute your file. Okay, so in this way you can create a nested list. Up to this, is it clear, children? Okay, so in this way also you can create a list. All right. Okay. Now accessing, most is important part is accessing the element of the list. Now each and every element, observe here children, each and every element of the list has its own position value. Here the list, the values are responsibility. So each and every element, this is a list. Each and every element of the list has its own position value. The value element R, position is 0. E, position is 1. S, position is 2. Like that way it will go. Alright. And if I take it from right hand side, so the position will start from -1. So -1, -2, -3, -4, like that way it will go. Alright children, so each and every element of the list has its position value. Now with the help of this position only, we can able to access the element of the list. Okay, so this is called accessing the element. Accessing the element of the list. I will show you everything practically. Okay, come here. Now this is my list, and so here, if I mention my index value is say suppose 2. Okay, 2 means 0, 1 and 2. This one. Okay, so save and execute your value. So it will be showing 8, 0. So this is called accessing the element of the list. How to access the individual element of the list. Okay, now if I want to access more than one element, so suppose I want to access 0, colon, and then just give the value, suppose 3. So 0, 1, 2, and 3. Right. So whatever the upper, this is called lower index, this is called upper index. Whatever the upper index you will mention, Python will take one less than that. So Python will work up to 2, not 3. So 0, 1, and 2. So 12, 45, and 80 will be printed. Okay. Run and execute. 12, 45, and 80 will be printed. All right, children. Is it clear? Now, I want to access this nested element. So in that case, what I have to do is find it out where is the position of this list. 0, 1, 2, and 3. This is. So in this list, I have to access the, suppose I want to access this 2. So this element index is 0 and 1. So if I mention here 1, all right, of this list, I want to access 0, 1, means this 2 will be displayed. Okay, save and execute your file. So 2 will be displayed. All right, children, is it clear? If you are having any doubt, any confusion, you can comment me in the comment section of my video. All right. Okay. So that is the accessing. One more thing I forgot to show you. If I want to access from right hand side, that also I will show you. If I say -2, -2 means -1, -2, like this way it will go. Okay. So like this, save and execute your file. Okay, so 80 will be printed. Why 80 will be printed? Because 80 -1, -2, -1, this is -1, this is whole element is -1, and this is -2. Okay, all right, children. Now come here. In this way, from the right hand side also, you can access the element of the list. Okay, so that is called accessing the element. Next is len function. Len function helps us to get the length of the list. Okay, observe here. So if my list is L1, so if I write here len function on L1, okay, len function on L1. So what will happen? It will show you how many elements are there within the list. All right, observe here. It will be showing 4 elements are there. How 4 elements are there? 1, 2, 3, and this is another list. So 4 elements are there. Okay. So with the help of this len function, you can able to get to know how many elements are present within the list. All right. Come down. Now, difference between string and list I have discussed, but elaborately I will be discussing string and tuple in my separate video. All right. Now, traversal of a list. Traversal means a list is there. I want to show each and every element of the list. That is called traversing. Traversal of list means accessing and processing each and every element of the list. Okay, observe here. What I will do is, this is my list, and suppose I am just including some more elements. So here I will be writing school. Here I will be writing God, and here I will write some more elements. So this is my current list. All right. So what I will do is traversing of list. For traversing means I want to show and access each and every element of the list. For that, I have to use a for loop. So suppose for x in, now you have to give the name of the list. All right. And in the print statement, just give x. Okay. So what will happen? X will be having the value one by one element from the list. First time it will be having 12. Next time it will be having 45. Third time it will be having 80. Like that way, every time it will be having one by one element from the list, and it will be displaying the element. All right. Save and execute your file. All right. Now 12, then 45, then 80, then another, that is the nested list, then school, God, 12.75. So this is called a very important part. Is many times question used to come, a short question that write a program to traverse a list, create a list and traverse the list. Like that type of short question used to come. Okay, for class 11 I'm talking about, not in the board exam. Traversing of element. Now some list operations are there. First operation is joining of between two lists, which is also called, we can use this by using this plus operator. So plus operator we will be using here to concatenate between two lists, is also called concatenation operation. Is also called concatenation operation. All right. So what I will do is I will just remove all this line. I will create a list, a very small list I will create. Suppose 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. This is one list. Another list I will create is, suppose for an example, A, B, and C. All right. Now these two lists I will be joining. Okay. So in the print statement, I will just write L1 plus L2. All right. Save and execute. Can able to see both the list I can able to join. Both the list I have joined with the help of this plus operator. Both the list I have joined by using the plus operator. Here plus operator is working as concatenation operation. This is called concatenation operator. All right. First operation is concatenation. Next operation is another mathematical operator that we will be using, that is the star multiplication, which is called repetition operation. What is the meaning of repetition operation? The star operator is used to repeat the list how many times as per your choice. So if I declare a list and if I mention that how many times I want to repeat the list, those many times it will be repeated. Observe here. So what I will do is, in the print statement, if I write L1 star 4, okay, so what will happen? L1, this list will be repeated 4 times. Okay. All right. So this is the 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, and 4 times. and ultimately it is a list. For that reason, it is being seen enclosed within square bracket. All right. Okay. So this concatenation and repetition is done. Now next, most important part is slicing of the list. Now many times it happens that the list is very big and I don't want to show all the elements, each and every elements of the list I don't want to show. In that case, I have to use the slicing. In that case, slicing we can use starting index, where from I want to start my slicing, stop up to which element I want to get the slice, and another parameter it takes is the step value. I will show you everything practically. Observe here. So suppose I have, so this is my list. I will increase this list into more element. I will take here one nested list. Okay, here I will be taking some more element like this. Okay, now what I will do is slicing. So print, if I mention here, this is my starting index colon, I am mentioning here 3 ending index. Okay, 0, 1, 2 and 3. But Python, this upper index, whatever we will give, Python will take 1 less than that. So Python will work up to 2. So 0, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 4 will be displayed. Okay, sorry. Here I forgot to give my list name. Okay, save and execute. Okay, 1, 2, 4 will be displayed. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3 will not be taken. Whatever the upper index we will give, Python will take 1 less than that. All right. This is called slicing. Now I will be showing some more example. So here I will take 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and I will first show you 4 and then fine. What I will do is I will just remove this nested list for the timing and I will be showing some more elements. I will give 5 colon and I will give a step value of 2. Now observe here what will happen. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I will take 6, not 5. I will take up to 7. So it will work up to 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Up to here it will work. And then a step value of 2. So from here it will show and then one will be shown and then a step of 2. 1, 2. Then fourth will be shown. Then a step of 2. 1, 2. Then 6 will be shown. Like that way, the value elements will be shown. Okay, save and execute. Observe here. 1, 4, 6 and 13. How 1, 4, 6 and 13 has come? 0 means 1. Then a step of 2. 1, 2. That means 4 will come. From here, a step of 2. 1, 2. So 6 has come. And from 6, a step of 2. 1, 2. So 13 has come. So in this way, we can do the slicing. So slicing takes 3 parameters, but it is not compulsory that every time the step value you have to give. It is not compulsory. It is as per the need. But these 2 elements are compulsory: starting index and the ending index. Remember, whatever the ending index we will give, Python will take 1 less than that. All right. Okay. So this is slicing of the list. Now we will be doing something like, now some inbuilt functions are there which are very, very important for your for this chapter. First function is append function. What append function does, append function will add one element at the end of the list. Okay, so just write L1 dot append the element, which element you want to add. Suppose I want to add computer science. I want to add computer science, and then and then give the print statement. Okay. Okay. See, computer science has been added at the end of the list. So this is one of the function that is called append function. All right. Append function. Okay. Now next is updating a list. Very, very interesting and very, very important. Updating a list. How to change what we said at the beginning, that list is mutable in nature. That means the elements we can change. The elements within the list we can change. Okay. So how we can change? See, observe here. What I will do is I will just remove this line now for the time being. Here L1 square bracket, which position, which element you want to change. Suppose I want to change this 5. So 5 is present where? 0, 1, 2, 3. So in the index is 3. I want to put here 100. Okay, observe here. Instead of 5, 100 will come. All right. Can you able to see? Instead of 500 has come. Okay. So for that reason, we can change the elements of the list. For that reason, list is mutable in nature. All right. Up to this, is it clear, children? Okay. Next is deletion of the list. Deletion of the list. Okay, one more function while doing the append, I just forgot to explain you. Another function is called extend function. Suppose there is another list and this list is having the value, suppose A, B, and C. Only these three elements are there. Extend function helps us to join a second list with the first list. If I write here L1 dot extend and then bracket L2. So after L1, L2 will join. If I write L2 extend L1, so after L2, L1 will join. Like that way it will work. Okay. Save and execute your file. See, after L1, L2 has joined. And if you write here L2 extend L1, L2 extend L1, and then you are displaying L2, so you can see that after L2, L1 has joined. Like that way it will work. All right, children. So this is extend function. Another most important and very, very interesting function is insert function. Append function helps us to add one element at the end of the list. Insert function. Suppose I want to add any element in between, anywhere. So in that case, I have to use insert function. Now, insert function helps us add any element and in anywhere you have to give the position. So first parameter, this insert function first parameter is the position. Suppose I want to, after 6 here I want to add, so check it out, that 6 will be if means in the place of 6 I want to add, so the 6 will shift right hand side in the next position. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the fourth position I want to put what? I want to write IP here. All right. Instead of 6, IP will come and 6 will shift little bit next position. All right. And here I want to forget L1 and it will be L1. All right. Save and execute your file. See, instead of 6, IP has come and 6 has shifted in the next position. So this is called insert function. So insert function helps us to add any element at any position. So two parameters it takes. First parameter is the position. Next parameter is the value, which element you want to add. All right. So extend and insert. Now deletion of the list element. So deletion can be done three ways. Okay. First is del statement. All right. Observe here. So what I will write is here del give the name of the list and give the position, which element you want to delete. Suppose I want to delete this 12. All right, so this 12. Okay, so this 12 is 0, 1, 2, 3. See, 6 has gone for fifth element. Now this is so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sixth element I want to delete. All right. Save and execute your file. Got it? So 12 has gone. So this is the way. Remember, del is a statement, not a function. So you have to write del, then give the list element within square bracket. You can give the index position. All right. So this is the first process. Next process is, suppose there is a process called pop function. It's a function. So you have to write L1 list name dot pop bracket and then give the position, which position you want. Suppose I want to delete this first position. So give 0 here. All right. Save and execute your file. See, from your list, 0 is not there. See, 0 is not there. All right. So this is the second process. First process is by using the del statement. Second process is by using the pop function. Okay. One more thing I want to tell you, children. Pop function also returns the element, which element it is popping out. It is deleting. So suppose here I am declaring one variable a equals to this, and then if I write int and then a, so you can able to see that pop function has been deleted which element. All right, observe here. See, pop function has deleted the element 1. All right, children. So this is pop function, pop. Okay. Next is remove function. Next is remove. Now remove function helps us remove any element from the list, but in this case you have to declare the element, which element you want to delete. Suppose I want to delete this 15, so mention here 15. Okay, and here you have to remove this, and here I am deleting this line. All right. Remove function helps us to remove any element, but in this case it is a function. In this case you don't have to give any index, you have to give directly, you have to give the element. All right. See, 15 is not there. Okay, 15 is not there. See, after 14 15 was there, but now 15 is not there. Okay, so this is the 3 ways how you can remove or delete the elements from the list. Okay, so pop already I have discussed pop function, and then I have discussed the remove function and del statement I have discussed. Okay, some more functions are there like clear, count, reverse. I will discuss everything elaborately through practical. Okay, the reverse function. Now suppose this is my list, so what I will do is I will just remove all this, and here I want to reverse these elements of L1. So L1 dot reverse, just write L1 dot reverse, and in the print statement if you write L1, okay, so check it out. See, all the elements, see, is coming reverse way from back to front. So this is the reverse function. All right, children. Next is sort function. Now here instead of God, I will give some other value. Suppose I am giving what? I am giving -1. Okay. Now sort is a function. Sort. Sort is a function which helps us to sort the data by default in ascending order. Okay. So it will sort the data in ascending order. Okay. And we can also sort descending order. I will show you how to do it. So just check it out. See, -1 has come at the beginning. -1, then 1, then 2, then 4, then 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Sort is a function which helps us to sort the elements of the list in ascending order. Now here If you want to do it in descending order, what you have to do is, in the sort function, just write reverse equals to true. So in that case, it will be showing descending order. See, 15, 14, 13, 12, 6, 5, 4, 2, and minus 1. All right, children, up to this, is it clear? If there is any confusion, anything, anywhere, if there is any confusion, you can comment me, and you can comment me also what will be my next tutorial. Okay, now count. Next, very interesting functions, reverse and sort I have discussed. Next is count. Now count function helps us to count a particular elements, how many times it is present. Suppose here also 15 is there, and here also 15 is there. Okay, so what I will do is, here if I write L1 dot count, and I'm counting 15. Okay, and give the print statement here, so that immediately it will show you how many 15s are present. How many 15s are present? Okay, I'm deactivating this line. Save and execute your file. So 15 is present 3 times, 1 time, 2 time, and 3 time. All right. So in this way, you can able to count how many elements are there in a particular list. Okay. Next function is clear function. So just write L1 dot clear. What will happen? It will remove every elements from the list. All the elements, it will be removed. Okay, get out. See, now your list is only an empty list. Elements are all gone. So this is the clear function. All right, children. So these are all the inbuilt functions of list. Okay. Okay. Index, append, extend, insert, pop, remove. Everything I have discussed. Reverse, count, sort. Okay, children. And this is the sort, in sorting descending order already I have discussed. In the sort, just write reverse equals to true. So what will happen? The sorting will done in a reverse way, means in descending order. All right, children, I think the full list manipulation, every topic I have discussed and I have shown you practically. And if you have any doubt, children, you can discuss with me, you can comment me, and you can also mail me. My mail ID is also there. Okay, children, and hope you have understood the concept. Thank you and have a nice day.